I was 16 when my mom decided she needed to find herself on some spiritual journey in Bali, aka run off with her new yogi boyfriend, leaving me to play mom to my little brothers and deal with my dad, who became basically a walking zombie. My life went downhill. Luckily, I had my best friend Jordan to keep me somewhat sane.
Maya, you need to get out, girl. There's a party this weekend. You've gotta come. It'll be epic.
Party? I'm knee-deep in toilet training and cleaning up juice spills. Huff. My party days are just over.
Maya, I'm done, but
Hold on. Tyler, what now?
there's a dinosaur in...
That's just your poop, not a dinosaur. No, we do not drink toilet water.
Whoa, Maya, this isn't you. You are the queen of our school, always slaying it with your looks and grades. This isn't your job. Talk to your dad. Why are you taking it all alone?
Because my mom left and she said she trusted me to handle things. Then my dad just zoned out, but he too only trusts me. It's easy to leave or break the trust, Jordan, but the hardest thing is to keep it. And I can't let them down. Jordan didn't say anything for a moment. Then she pulled me into the tightest hug.
You need to come back to school, Maya. Get your life back on track. Maybe you'll find some magic and everything will get better.
Soon enough, my aunt showed up to lend a hand. Sometime later, I finally went back to school. As I walked through the gates, for a second, I felt good. I even spread my arms out like some cheesy movie scene to take a deep breath, but instead, I whacked right into Noah.
Watch where you're going. And by the way, you don't rule this place anymore. I'm the one getting all A's now, and all the teachers love me. So keep those wings clipped. It's my turn to fly.
Noah had always wanted to see me fall, and now he was living his dream. I wasn't about to let him enjoy it. No way. For the next few days, I tried everything to get back on top, but nothing worked. Even the girls who used to stop and chat with me just walked past like I was invisible. It felt like I was losing everything. Then one day, as I was sulking in the hallway, I overheard Noah talking to Professor Z, some big-shot scientist visiting our school. Noah was asking for some new AI chip. I didn't catch all the details, but I knew I had to get in on that. That chip could be my way out. I couldn't afford to be the school's next failure.
Maya, this sounds totally insane.
Insane? Nah, this is pure genius. Without waiting, I grabbed Jordan's arm and dragged her straight to the lab where Professor Z was. I'm a perfect fit for this humanized version of AI, and, I'm actually 18. My parents fudged my birth certificate so I wouldn't be the oldest kid in class. They wanted me to fit in, you know?
Wait, hold on. So you're 2 years older than me? Secret identity? A license to drive? What else are you hiding?
Not now, Jordan! Professor, please!
No, kid. This tech is untested. The risks are too high.
And blah, blah, blah. So, in total panic mode, I knocked over a bunch of beakers and boom! Everything went black. Next thing I knew, I was waking up with stitches in my arm and Jordan hovering over me, looking way too excited.
Congratulations, Maya. Your epic speech convinced the professor. He planted the chip in your arm. Now you're the first ever humanized AI. But heads up, there might be some glitches, so don't go overloading yourself.
Wait, what? Are you serious? I must say, when it came to convincing, Jordan was a pro. The professor bolted back to Europe, and I had to join this group on my phone so he could observe the trial. Just like that, I started to feel different, smarter, faster. I was acing every test. And Jordan often brought me kids looking for advice, and I dish it out like an AI pro.
My crush doesn't notice me. What do I do?
Go Zendaya style. Be mysterious, like his old Instagram posts, and accidentally bump into him.
Isn't that a bit stalkerish?
Do you want a love story or to stay invisible? Your choice. Soon, I became famous in my class as Maya the Guru. People who never talked to me suddenly wanted to be my friend or at least have a selfie with me. But I wasn't doing it for fame, of course. And one day, when I saw some bullies messing with a nerdy kid, I knew it was the perfect time to level up my game. I jumped in, and AI mode kicked in.
Kick out with your right leg, hard. Now grab the first one's wrist, twist it behind his back. Good. Spin left, duck down, sweep the second one's legs. Nice move. Now jump up, elbow the third in his big belly. You grab that dog poop and smear it on the bully's face.
Are you sure?
100%.
So, I did exactly. And when one of the bullies was about to attack me from behind with an ink bottle, Noah, yes, that Noah, stepped in.
Not so fast. Only cowards hit from behind.
I don't need your help, Noah. Don't try to be a hero. I can fight my own battles. Back off! And what he did next was unthinkable. He came closer to me and just dumped the entire ink bottle on my head and walked away all smug. Just then, the principal arrived and suspended the bullies and me. But everyone still cheered for me. And soon after I got back, I was happy, but as Noah walked past me, my blood boiled. So I came up with a plan. I filled a balloon with pee and some other gross stuff, then tied it to his locker with a note. But just as I was about to watch my genius plan unfold, kids surrounded me with their ridiculous problems. I couldn't even enjoy my prank and had to escape. The requests were getting dumber by the second. Jordan, this AI thing is not as fun as I thought. I feel like I'm losing myself. I'm all smart now, but I feel empty. Like, this is not real.
What? What do you mean? Of course it's real. Remember what Professor Z said. It only works if you believe in it. If you think it's real, then it is.
The next day, I saw Noah sitting alone in the canteen with a sorrowful face. At first, I was thrilled. My revenge had worked. But then, for some reason, I felt a little bad for him. Hey, I'm sorry, I went too far. P shouldn't have been part of the prank.
What? Oh, your dumb balloon. Please, I didn't fall for that. Give me some credit.
Oh, so that's not why you're upset? Actually, I think I know what this is about. You're just jealous.
Jealous? Of you? You're imposter and parading around like you're the smartest person in school just because of some chip. Without it, you're nothing.
Huh? You're just better because you didn't get the chip, and I don't need to pretend. I can back it up.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Coming up competition. No AI, just brains. Let's see who's really got what it takes.
I felt a rush of adrenaline, but before I could respond, I noticed the whole crowd had started to gather around us.
What's the matter? Afraid you can't handle it?
Okay, bring it on. Jordan came over, completely freaked out, trying to get me to quit. She was sweating and looked terrified, which only made me more anxious. Relax, Jordan. I've got AI on my side. What's the worst they can ask that AI can't answer? The day of the competition came. I was about to step on stage when Jordan grabbed my arm. What's up? Jordan looked like she was about to throw up.
Maya, I have to tell you something. There's no AI chip. I made the whole thing up.
What?
I couldn't stand seeing you suffer, so I made it up to give you confidence. The stitches were because you got cut from the beaker in the lab, and I hired the kids from the drama club to pretend to need your help. I'm so sorry.
My heart sank. Everything was a lie. I felt the tears coming, and I didn't know what to do. Jordan tried to stop me, but I pulled away. You told me to believe, and if believing makes it real, then I'm gonna see if it's true. I stepped on, but even Noah looked concerned.
You okay?
The host started firing off questions.
Princess Diana once said, "This is the most important thing in the world." What was she talking about?
Time.
I wasn't sure, but I had to say something. I closed my eyes and thought if I was her, then there couldn't be anything more important than family.
Correct answer, Maya. That's Maya 1, Noah 0. What's the one thing you can never get back once it's lost?
Time.
Trust.
Maya? No, Noah. Actually, you're both right. Still anyone's game. Final question. What has the power to change the world, knowledge or compassion?
Knowledge.
Compassion.
Maya, I'm sorry, but the right answer is knowledge.
The room went quiet.
But I'm curious, Maya. Why did you choose compassion when knowledge was the obvious answer?
Because compassion turns knowledge into action. From a mom feeding her child to giving your jacket to someone freezing, lifting up a lonely stranger, or standing against wrong. Just like when Oprah builds schools for girls. Every act of compassion, big or small, changes a life. The crowd erupted into applause. Even Jordan, who had been biting her nails, started clapping. Nevertheless, I lost the competition, but it really didn't feel like one. Later that night, Noah showed up at my door. I was ready to slam it in his face. Here to gloat? You can have the AI chip. And FYI, I never had it. As I turned to close the door, he stopped it with his hand.
I don't want the AI. Never did. I lost my dad because of that AI when it took over the car. I've hated AI ever since. Professor Z was my dad's friend, and I was trying to stop him from finishing that chip. I only pretended to want it so I could destroy it.
I stared at him, speechless.
But today, I must say you outsmarted me by heart. Not a chip. You proved AI isn't what matters. It's what's in here. Maybe I need to spend more time around you to learn about this whole compassion thing.
Yeah, maybe start with not dumping ink on people's heads.
Touched. I'll work on that.
We both laughed, and in that moment, it felt like the tension had finally lifted, and maybe, just maybe, we could actually be friends. Later, I found Jordan and hugged her tight. You were right. Believing in myself is what made the difference. Thank you for being my crazy BFF. Finally, I got my dad to step up. He started taking care of things, and we even hired a nanny. My life was finally back on track. But still, sometimes I feel like there's an AI in my head. Like the time someone tried to steal my purse. I spun around, whacked the guy with my bag, and walked off laughing with Jordan and our new friend, Noah. So, here's my advice. Don't wait for some magic or AI solution to fix your problems. You've got everything you need right inside you. Just believe in yourself.